is Anahi Ayala Iacucci. I'm from Italy. I'm 28 and I did my first BA in Italy in International and Diplomatic Sciences. Then I've done a 2-year specialization course in Padova in human rights. Then I decided to go in the field a little bit and I worked for 1 year in the occupied Palestinian territories for an NGO doing human rights monitoring. And then after that, I decided I wanted to kind of connect my theoretical knowledge to the practice. And so I was kind of looking for a master that could give me some practical tools. And I thought that SIPA was actually the good one. I'm doing a concentration in human rights in Master in International Affairs, and what I really like about this course is the fact that I can also choose courses from the Humanitarian Affairs program that I was really interested in, and I can connect these two topics with Middle East, that is the region where I actually want to go and work. So basically I'm doing a lot of courses in human rights, apart from the basic part of human rights like international law and human rights law, a lot of specific courses, for example, on human rights of women, human rights related with children, refugees. But then on the other side, there's a big range of classes that I'm taking connected with humanitarian affairs. And so the human rights approach at humanitarian affairs. And what I actually really enjoy at SIPA is the fact that basically all the humanitarian affairs exams, classes are all really practical, and the people teaching them are really people that work in the field. So you don't have just this kind of big theory, but you can actually see how this theory then can be implemented into the field, and that's actually something that I really appreciate, because there was the missing part that I was looking for. It's kind of the ring that connects the theoretical part and then the work directly in the field. I would really like to work for the United Nations, or at least for a big NGO, because till now I've just worked for really small NGOs, and I think that the kind of things that you can do are pretty different, even if it's not like a measurement of good or bad, but it's just really different. So I would like actually to enjoy the 1 year work permission that SIPA gave to students. So kind of like trying to find a job maybe in New York. And then basically my dream is to go back to the field, and especially to go back to the Middle East and continue working there in humanitarian relief or human rights monitoring. And in that I have to say that SIPA is really a very good starting point. Here you can start building your network, you can meet a lot of people, you have people from Human Rights Watch or United Nations departments or from MSF coming here and give lectures, and you can speak with them, you can actually also propose yourself, you can start actually building a network for your future career. I think in that SIPA is a really good starting point if you really want to work in the international arena. And also looking at the students that there are here, you can meet students from all over the world, and they bring with them their experience, their culture, and this is really, really helping if you want to work in the international field, if you want to travel, if you want to visit other countries. The fact that you can build a network that starts from United States and end up in China or Afghanistan or whatever, I think that not a lot of university really can give you this opportunity. I think that you definitely need to have a little bit of experience in the field and have already worked for a while before coming to SIPA, because otherwise a lot of things that people will teach to you are really kind of like vague ideas that you don't really understand how you can implement them or how you can actually see them in the field. While if you have a little bit of both experience, like experience in the field and experience in the sense of academic career, then you can really enjoy what SIPA can offer you. So I think that really people that have maybe they're starting their career and they want to specialize a little bit more on specific issue, and I think that in this case SIPA is actually the school that they need to go to. Well, I have a tip definitely for foreign student coming to live in United States for the first time. It's really hard at the beginning, but don't get scared, because then you start meeting people, you start having friends, and then people at SIPA are really good in helping foreign students, especially the first 2 months. I've suffered quite a lot and I was really scared, but then after that I start, like having friends and start to relax a little bit. And at the beginning, it seems really difficult, especially if you're coming from a completely different system. But then everything gets really easy, and when you start doing things that you really like, the passion can just move everything.